All right, lads. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We here on time. Not early this time, but we're here on time. How we doing, lads? Time to do some very hard guild quests. Get those cheeky orbs for this phase. And it should be an easy one, right? It should be an easy one. I'm sure there's some people out there that might struggle with this, right? It comes down to characters, but we are definitely beating this, boys. Definitely beating this. I think we have a lot of options here to play today. So let's hop in. How we doing, lads? How we doing? Reset just happened. An editing brush. Oh my god. I unironically need those. All right. All right. Let's look at the options first, though. Usually we do a bit of like ER and stuff beforehand. I was doing IT before this. I've been just, again, if you're playing IT on tech only days, right? Or power only days, sorry. You're probably going to see me hosting because I just be auto-in. So I got like 34k right now. I need like 90 more K and I'm done farming super pots for technically. But anyway, let's look. I think we have 5 tickets today. 4 that we can use on very hard. 1 has to go to the hard difficulty. But I think we're going to experiment with 4 different teams if possible. Because, again, there are quite a few options here on the cards that you can actually bring. So, let's go ARRANCAR. It's a run committee for those that don't know. Yeah, you have so many options, man. So many options. One of the better leads is going to be this Nelio. I think she's going to be the character I use here. Just to do the most damage. Alongside that, we can go with... Where is she? I think she's 2-5. She's in the thumbnail. We can go with Soifon. Soifon's going to be really good here. And she got better with her resurrection. Or we can use this Renji. Renji provides extra protection, but he provides less damage in terms of the boost. Since he doesn't have the boost disco. So you can go either or here. In terms of mains that we can use here. Rukia should be decent, right? Surely Rukia should work here. The final boss is Technique. You can use the new Mayuri, the Safri one. I don't have him, though. Shinji might be decent. Uryu traditionally would be good, but the final boss being Technique probably doesn't help him here. But it should still be good leads. And then I think someone did mention it. Kilgay. Kilgay's a character I think we're definitely going to try out. If anything, we might try out Kilgay first, if I'm being honest. We might try Kilgay first. Where's the Senkamoto stream? What day today? It's Thursday, right? Hopefully Friday or Saturday. Maybe Saturday. I've been delaying it. Things just come out. I was supposed to do it last week Saturday, but last week Saturday was fight night, so I didn't do it. But this week I don't think anything's coming up on Saturday. I think we can do it on Saturday or Sunday, right? So we're gonna do it then. Having said that, I think did we already do a Senkamoto stream this month? I think we did. But we are going to do the Gates of Oblivion Tower, because I do need to do that on my alt account. Alright, let's just jump straight into it, boys. New Tosha in 5 and 10 steps? Is that good? Bruv. Trash. Of course it's good. Getting any character 5 and 25 steps is good. 10 steps though? Jeez. I would like to think the step-up model blessed you there, right? With the guaranteed on step 10. Alright. Here we go, boys. Phase 2. Hard difficulty. Would love if we had the, selective thing. So in this case, I'm just going to build Ichigo. Because we can still nuke on the hard difficulty. Alright. So we're going to build him to nuke. And that should do the job. Where is the T-set? There we go. Get through this one super quick. Let's go with full stamp. Big full stamp, not the low ones. As I pick the low ones. Let's just do that. Okay, you're sorted. Does he have weakened defense? He doesn't. I don't think it matters, though, if I'm being honest. Let's just put White on the team. Don't need to change his accessories. And then let's put on Mayuri. They're all buffing his damage. This should, maybe not nuke. We'll see how it goes, though. But this is, again, the hard difficulty, right? Let's do it. Close that. Simple nuke. Here we go, boys. It didn't nuke. It didn't nuke. That's fine, though. We didn't have the double weaken defense. Our damage output is low right now, but it's not too bad. We're going to actually struggle to beat this, I'm not going to lie. Slowly but surely we are going to beat this, but damn. What could have been a 2-second run turned to 30 seconds. Weirdly enough, though, One Device has always been an annoying boss. Is there more freeze pulls in the very hard difficulty? This one didn't look too bad in terms of the placements. I guess very hard has more. What is good characters versus ARRANCAR? There's a lot. There's a lot we can use here. Killgay. We can use maybe 1000 Year Blood or Rukia. 1000 Year Blood or Soifon. Mana or Hime as always in any team. It's Killgay Uryu and Mana or... That should work, I would like to think. You could replace Orihime with Renji. Again, Soifon's a good booster, but you don't have good survivability, right? But then Killgay has the Vortex, so you might be able to get away. No, my Soul Bomb had no weakened defense. So that's why I didn't nuke through. It looked like that, but yeah, no, we would have nuked through if we had weakened defense. Plus, again, the other characters basically had, like, no... Not like their damage mattered anyway, but, like, you know... You can see that not already worked on. Alright. Who are we going to use as our main for our first ticket? Because, again, we can experiment here, right? I want to try Killgay. So let's do that. Who would be my best lead anyway? Uryu? We can try Uryu. Uryu's debuff is going to be really good here. Uryu's debuff is going to be really good here. Use Christmas Orihime as a side. Potential. Does she actually use the boost or the barrier though? I'm not too sure. Kenpachi, honestly. Honestly, Kenpachi wouldn't even be a bad character, boys. I'm not gonna lie. He is covered by the chat, but, like, I have him maxed for instead. I actually unironically liked this character. Honestly, we all trashed on him when he came out because he was designed to be used in IZ, right? And that character, admitting that character out guard breaking IZ, terrible. But when the switch happened to epic raid farming, he honestly wasn't bad there. I actually used him for quite a bit because before that, I lacked, like, all the links for characters. Let's go Killgay main, though. Alright, so in his case, I don't think we need attention time. But we are going to go with the ARRANCAR sticker. Now, my thing is, how many enemies are in each wave? I really would have thought, going into the very hard difficulty, they would have increased the amount of mobs. I'm kind of glad they didn't. But I'm not sure how much rampage you can build up. Maybe there's like 10 enemies? So I guess we have to be quick. Oh, I've scrolled down way too much. Where is the Cape Fastener? There it is. And then the full pill. And then we're going to go with the mixture of recharge, full stam, and then get the Chad link in there. Cheeky links. The cheekiest of links. There we go. We are going to have to change his bonus abilities to weaken defense. Keep that in mind. In this case, I'm going to go with... He'll be good here. Definitely going to throw a Nelio. Nelio right now, I think, is my go-to DPS character. Since she does have level 10 attack. 500 additional attack. Oh, and the build's already sorted? Lovely. Okay. Didn't know that. And she's already immune to freeze, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. And then, since Killgay is going to provide the boost... Sorry, the barrier. Sorry, the vortex. Let's go with Soifon. Let's go with Soifon. And, bro, Soifon's resurrection, man. Ah, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Way to revive a character, man. The freeze immunity. The booster. The extra nights. Love to see it. So in this case, we're going to go with the... I mean, maybe I think at this point we might be able to give her a Masanka, but let's just do this. Let's just do the simple build. Probably damage to drain realistically, but you can go with either or on Kyogre. In her case... I actually rather give her these things if I'm being honest. Let's do this. Because if we possibly can keep her full stamina, it's nice to get the recharge and also the full stamina damage. So her Nad is actually also doing damage too. In this case, we can just switch out the full stam and go with recharge side on Kyogre. Plenty of full stam. I can't wait for some of those links to get resurrected. Because I haven't my actions ended. I would like to use Stark, but I want to have full recharge. Let's get that extra 1 SP. Giriko or Soifon? I would say Soifon. If you find your team dying, then maybe go with Giriko. Because Giriko does have the barriers, but Soifon's Nad damage output should be better. Let's just make sure our team is just built up properly here. No matter what lead I use, that's definitely my main team. If we don't have a Vortex character, we're definitely going to switch out Soifon for New Year's Renji. So, Kyogre, where are you? There we go. They went with the ice. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't help they add more ice pools in very hard, right? Let me know. If anyone has my Yuri, let me know how it goes. I'm curious to see how he's going to perform here. Let's do damage to drain, because we're probably going to constantly inflict drain. That's you. And then Soifon, where are you? There she is. What does she have? Long Stride. Okay, I think I was using it in Epic, right? In what do you call it? Tell you, bro, I said hop on. Bro, he's sleeping, fam. No, I think you might. Brian! There you go. That's all I'm going to give him. If he wakes up, he wakes up. Damage the drain. Full stam. Nice and easy. Who do I replace? No. If you don't have her. Any other nice character that has like a high attack stat. Ideally, the better replacement would be this Kaname. Even at 2 out of 5, this character should still be good here. Because he's immune to freeze. He has more damage in GeoQuest. Unfortunately, him and Nelio would work really well together because he actually busts technical characters' nads. But you can't really work with them together because you need to have a booster on your team. Sumsu Halibel should work. Not as good, but should work. Current Food Kenpachi should work. Not as good, right, but should work. The main thing you're looking at here is just a normal attack damage character with a high attack stat. Kukaku. Again, not the best. Damage output isn't as high as Nelio or Kaname, but you have to work with what you got, right? Those characters, let's just actually take off Technique. Recommend doing this too. Go to Flurry. Melee Nad. These are your characters. Honestly, not as big of a list as I thought. I thought there was more. But these are like the main 8 characters. Main 7, I probably wouldn't recommend using Shinji, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, that's all you can work with. That's all you can work with. If you don't have any other good like Nad character, just go with your best SP team. And again, that should also work, right? So now, I'm already working for Nelio. Damage to burning, change that to drains. Thousand Year Kisuke good? Nah, not anymore. He came out like 5 years ago. Not that good of a character anymore. Alright, I think we're good to go, boys. Let's get our first run in. First cheeky run. Is beating Mayuri, Kyogre, and Soifon a good team? I'd say so. I'd say so. Obviously, if you can't beat it, it would come down to your Transcendence, but Mayuri should be a good lead. He should be good against the final boss. Again, his summon hits really hard. Weaken defense too, right? With the trap effect, should paralyze quite often. If you don't paralyze, Kyogre should come through with the Vortex. And Kyogre, even without the Rampage, he has a high damage output. And then Soifon's doing her thing, right? If you don't have the 50% item, what do you replace it with? Masanga. You could do Sticker Masanga Fortification Pill. I think that's the play, I believe. That's what I usually do if I don't have the T set. Which I don't have for speed. So, if you don't have this T set, I assume you do Masanga. Replace this with Masanga. Masanga and Sticker is a good combination. Alright, think we're good. Think we're good to go. No, we're not. Let's take that off. Go attack stat. Let's do that. Let's do that. 3-5 kill K. 1-5 Renji. Karame 1-5. Beat it. That's good to know. That's good to know. Not a max Transcendence team, so congrats on beating actually. Let's see how we do. We should be good here. We should be good here. Our Kyoge is our least Transcendent character, but he's still going to do a massive amount of damage. Let's jump into it, boys. 7th Annie is worth using. He's kind of nerfed this guild quest because the final boss is technique. But he should still be good anyway, right? His Storm is going to be an absolute nuke. SA2 goes off, boys. Then we use our SA3. Soifon has a Vortex too, so hopefully that comes in clutch. Okay, Vortex went off. Let's go down here. Oh, we're cleaning up fast, boys. SA2. Our team has taken damage, so... Oh! Oh! Was that a mine boss? Hold on, what's going on? Where's the team? No. Okay, bro, we're cleaning the damage on Kyoge right now. Is this final boss? Nah. Nah, that's insane. Is that Kyoge doing the damage? We're gonna restart the run. That was a 30. This is a 1-5 Kyoge. Granted, we have basically a max Transcendent Nelio and also Soifon. They have 1,000 attack, 1,000 focus. But I mean, Kyoge's damage wasn't too bad. How much Rampage did we have there? I have no idea. Let's restart that though. I want to see how far we can potentially get. I don't want to use that ticket because that was kind of a bad run. Our teammates did actually die. Kyoge, man, honestly. I might have to put him as the best heart character, you know? Would we agree to that? I don't know. Because right now, I consider, like, Ichigo best heart, but... I mean, he's not bad in Guild Quest. He has Frenzy plus 2. But realistically, nowadays, I just be using Ichigo in IT. And, like, Kyoge's not so far behind. And Kyoge is, right now, I think, a bit more valuable in Guild Quest for the Vortex. And then in Limit Breaker, he's the best character there. When we say Kyoge, honestly, I'd back it now, you know? The more I use Kyoge, the more I get impressed. Got the SP boost right away. Gonna let them do the damage. I missed. Okay. No one took a hit, though. Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. Inflicted the SP boost. We're gonna use our summon on this stage. Yeah, bro. Yo, Kyoge's insane. Look how much damage we're doing. Yo. Unfortunately, we're having problems with our teammates dying here. But, like, we're not struggling by any means. I'll get the SP boost. Yeah, look at that. That's doing millions of damage, bro. Insane. Let's just keep restarting. I want to try and get a run where none of our teammates die. Because we're clearing first go. Like, even if we take damage here. This ain't too bad. My ult account I would say, can definitely beat this quest now. Because it has a 2-5 Kyoge. Honestly, man. The more I use Kyoge, the happier I get about him. I rarely ever use a move source on a character to get them 2-5. But Kyoge, I'm really tempted to. Honestly. Honestly. Ichigo has no status? Yeah. Like, when it comes to Guild Quest content, that's where, like, any team-based content, Ichigo kind of struggles in. Not struggles, but isn't as ideal, right? I'm not going to do it. But I'm tempted. Alright, I used 3 strong attacks there. I don't think I needed to do that. No one's taking damage yet. Let's not use our Soul Bomb here. Unfortunately, Siphon got hit there. Look how quick you rinse through that Heart Boss, though. That's insane. Oh my god. We ran out of crowd control. I mean, a 30-second run is easily possible there. Easily possible there. I think this team is probably usable without even being Max Transcendent. We can definitely downgrade after this. Again, for those that just joined, I'm resetting because I want to try and get a perfect run here. We have 4 tickets, and we're beating it no matter what. So I want to try and get like a really good run here. Stuff with Yoruichi can be a good lead, yes. Not the most optimal lead, but definitely can be a good lead if you have good sides to back it up. I would say, though, you want to make sure you have some type of barrier characters with Yoruichi. In Kyoge's case, you can see we're still dying here. Even though we had the Vortex. Now, I could give my sides level 10 stamina. I don't think I need to. But you can see we're still dying here, right? So with Yoruichi main, you would notice that your teammates are probably going to die on the shield like a barrier. So in that case, you might want to use... What's his name? New Year's Renji? I'm going to try and pay attention to our damage output with the... Unfortunately, teammate taking damage here. I think we're only on 20% too, you know. Unfortunately, taking damage. I'll say, so we get to 60%. That's honestly not too bad. That's going to be the same for any Rampage character. Ideally, you can probably expect to get 60%. Would have been really cool if 100% was possible, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, yeah, literally, at this point, we're just struggling to clear fast. I'm definitely going to test out the team after without Max Transcendent, Neliel, and... Soifon. Soifon. 1-5 Kyoge, 3-5 Aizen, 2-5 Senfani Ichigo. It might just be good enough. Keep in mind, you want to bring melee characters, so your Aizen's going to do no damage, but I would recommend probably more so just try and bring a melee nat character if possible, even if they have no killer. But that might, I mean, Kyoge's rinsing through it. Might be a hot take. Not even a hot take. Bold claim, more so. A Max Transcendent Kyoge might be able to solo this. I don't think we've seen a single character solo yet, but Kyoge might be that character. Like, look at that, man. 1 SA3. Granted, we had nat characters in at the same time, but... We're killing so fast, my strong attacks ain't coming back. Like, look at that. They weren't even hitting him. Oh my god. I have no strong attacks, but clearing too fast. Do I keep that? Nah, we're getting like a similar clear time. Yeah, Yachiri might be able to, but Yachiri... Yeah, Yachiri probably would. At least my Yachiri would, because I have Max Transcended. It's nice to have an easy week, though. I will say. Because next week, I think we're going back to, like, a terrible week. I think it's, no, I don't think it's as bad. I think is it Midi Squad 0? That shouldn't be too bad. You have access to the free-to-play Tatsuki. She's your carry. Did you use a sticker? Yes, I used a ARRANCAR sticker. Gonna try Aizen instead of Renji instead of Aizen? Yeah. Definitely use Renji if you can. It's a bit rough. I mean, we'll try. Maybe we are literally using like literally the best character for this. But still, only 1-5. Now took damage, unfortunately. Yeah, that's such a fast boss clear. If only we could, like, stack the boost. I think we just take this. I mean, I can probably try and get, like, a faster one on my own time, but we are consistently getting around 33 seconds left. We'll take that run. I think that's good. I think that's good. Not a bad run. Solo? Nah, surely we can't solo it, right? Surely he can't solo him. Surely not. Alright. Nice and easy clear, though. Nice and easy clear. Let's try that once more. This time, less Transcendence. Let's do that. We'll probably still be in it, right? Do we even need to test this? But let's just do it. Do we keep the focus slot? Nah, let's remove the focus slot. Let's see if it's possible to do a 1-5 team. A fully 1-5 team. I'm going to keep the stamina and defense. I'm not trying to bother removing that. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah. No, I was about to say, Soifa ain't even max transcended. She was only 2-5. That was only one max transcended character. Alright. Don't worry, though. If I delete the slots here, I can just add them back. The investment doesn't get wasted here. My easy clear got 17 seconds, but I switched to my nads. No kill game. I'm glad you beat it, though. What Mayuri, though? 1-5-2-5? Oh, let's try that again. Why don't you use Kaname? Well, in this case, I could have switched to Kaname. Nell's better invested. Yeah, the damage output ain't even too bad. Definitely a noticeable difference here, though. I took the damage this time. If I can stop getting hit, that'd be nice. Good pace right now. As long as our teammates don't die, I think we're kind of fine here. Wow. Crazy damage. Alright, Soifon died. Look at that, boys. Look at that. 1-5 team. No Transcendence investment. Besides, you know, the level 10 attack, level 10 SP. Beat it. Kyoge's that guy. Kyoge's that guy. Kind of I know, you know, some girl quests are really tough right now because of the lack of options, but in a year from now, we might be able to do something like every week. In 2 years from now, we might be asking for an ultra difficulty guild quest. I don't know, but that's really cool to see an easy 1-5 team be able to beat this. Of course, you got that Kyoge, but, you know, we're going to test out some other options here. If you have that team, 1-5 is enough. No Transcendence needed. Besides, you know, the expected level 10 attack, level 10 SP, T20 link slots. It's going to get easier once we do get the link slot bonus abilities, that thing. Shout out to Godly Draw for the $8 Australian donation. The bot says Quilch.
Actually, like 14/5. TYBW Soifin, so I'm happy.
14/5. Ichigo, that's funny. I think I'm similar, you know. Grats though. Grats. That's a how many seconds left though? But I'm glad you beat it. I'm glad you beat it. That should be a pretty good team too with the Ichigo. Ichigo's a ranged character too, right? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. New 1,000 about Ichigo. The round 16, yeah? I do have him on my alt account. I could try that. Let's try Ichigo. Oryu. My Kyoge is 1-5. Granted, some of my links were kind of worked on, but like, you know, I don't think it made that much of a difference. I mean, our teammates died here in that run, so like, you can easily get, you can easily replicate that, like, without, like, what with worse Transcendent links, if that makes sense. Alright, Uryu. 5-5 Kyogre probably can solo. I would like to think so. I don't have him. I can't test it. But probably can, yeah. Right now we're going to do an Uryu main. And see how this goes. Uryu, I think in his case we're going to save the Soul Bomb. For, final boss. In this case, we're going to keep Nelio. Nelio's fine. She's golden. We're going to take off Soifon. And we're going to go with Rangy instead for the extra survivability, right? We need those barriers. 5-5 Yoruichi can be a main, yes. I think you'll need to do a bit of carrying with the sides. Hopefully your sides are good enough, but she should make for a decent main if you have like no other better character. Won't be the worst main. Scar tried beyond Bankai Mayuri, Ethan, and managed to clear it. So, definitely going to be a good card to use here. So, we're going to use Renji for the traps. Sorry, the barriers. And he himself has a good damage output. He's too far right now. Happy to actually have him. Not going to lie. Alright. Zam, what clay time are you getting though? What's the guild looking like? Surely everyone can beat this. Again, in his case, we're going to go with the recharge full stamp combo. Because we don't have access to recharge and nads, unfortunately. Let's do that. And then where's the next full stammy? The Chad Link, right? Does he have level 10 SP? Like, he's so low. Tried to 40 seconds left. Damn. That's insane. Alright. Weaken resistance. We'll have to change that. In Uryu's case, Nah, I don't need weakened defense on Uryu. Bro has the debuff. Read ARRANCAR dodges. I use him in unironically, where the only place I've been using this character is to farm scrolls. So in his case, we're going to do damage to Drain. Because we're most likely going to inflict Drain. It's a bit iffy, because... What's his name? Thinking, Renji can inflict Lacerate. Which might ruin it a bit, but... It shouldn't matter too much. Nelio. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. Was Nelio our first Gilchrist character? Was she our first Gilchrist character? I'm pretty sure she was. Like, with the extra Gilchrist skills. She has damage to Drain. Let's change Renji. And do damage to Drain. Party time Shuhei? Did Shuhei come out before her? Did Sergeant come out before her? It definitely was one of those three. Yeah, definitely. Now, I think Nell came out first, right? I think she came out post 6 Annie. I know Shuhei came out after 6 Annie. Because he was like, for those that remember, Shuhei was like the counter to 6th Anniversary Aizen in Arena. Because he had the Reed Hollow Dodge. Or he had the Hollow Dodge. Mario can do it, but he's not as fast as Kyogre. Expectable, to be fair. Nice that he's a good lead, though. Can you... I mean, I could use Kyogre as a side, to be fair. That's not a bad shout. But who would we replace? You know? Like... We need a booster. I don't want to use Nelio. Like, we could take off... We could replace... Nelio with Kyogre and then use... Soifon as the booster. That might work. But I think we're going to come down to, like, the same Urio's a 33% debuff? Nah. I swear it's 80%. Next week is Get Quincy again, bruv. Come on. Come on. Alright, to be fair, though. For most people that have been playing this game for a while, these weeks should be quite easy. Range of access to Aaroniero. He's returning, by the way. We've been getting a lot of really good reruns this month. It's because Caleb are returning the characters when they're available. Or when they want to be used. Myri came back. He wants to be used this week. Aaroniero, the renewed one, is coming back. Like, probably next week for this guild quest. So, if you have Aaroniero, he's going to be able to be the best lead for this week. Abby Ram exists. He was on the anniversary banner. He'll be really good here. Final boss, unfortunately, a power character. So, Aaroniero stocks are going up. Phase 2. This is Yamo's week. Final boss, then even technique. Who do they want us to use here? Final boss is hard. The Safwi Yama? Kind of making guild quest pay to win? I mean, it's kind of always has been. It's just that we hadn't had a difficulty spike like now for many years. So like eventually like it's gonna be difficult now, but like again, characters are gonna come out, they're gonna be good. Characters aren't gonna get worse. Characters are gonna get better, and then guild quests will become easy again, and then it's gonna get to a point where like not mid-month, where like free to plays can compete with whales because characters just get so good. You know? It's like people said hard guild quest was pay to win. And then it got to a point where everyone could just nuke. Even if you didn't have dupes, you could nuke with a 1-5-2-5 team. So free to plays were able to compete. So it might be a bit pay to win now, but it will balance out over time. It will balance out over time. So I think we're good to go here, right? Alright, let's do it. 2-5 Kyoge, 5-5 Shinji, 2-5 Renji. That makes for a decent team. I think Shinji is replaceable, but that makes for a decent team. Oh, I forgot. Uryu's not immune to start as much, right? Yikes. What do I stand, bruv? Damage output good thus far. Should be using my Natchering. Man, it sucks when you don't have 70%, you know. I just realized. Like, look at that. We're on the third boss, and now we have the gauge. You know, I kind of took this 70% for granted. It's actually really good on Bruno. And also, Nini. Luckily, though, we go through that stage really quick. This ain't even too bad, to be fair. Debuff goes off, weakening applied. Kind of the same with Kyoge. To be fair, though, that was a max instead of Bruno, Uryu. That's not bad. That was similar clear time. That might have just been a tad bit faster. Bottom left. I prefer the middle. Luckily, we didn't get frozen there. For our first attempt, honestly, that was a pretty decent one. It says range Quincy again. Does it? I do not have Myri, unfortunately. I could test him out. Now it's melee, just as range attack resistance. This is the melee one. Sorry, this is the range one. This is the range one. Range of Sparta. Alright. Who next? What character do we use next? I mean, I guess we could try Safa Yoruichi main. Can you use 1-5 characters for hard GQ? Yeah. I mean, if you have Kyoge, you can use 1-5 characters in the very hard guild quest. So. If I was in your brother Ichigo, Zombie Tosh? There's no way. I haven't actually said it. There's no way we can do that. Let's try it. It might work. We might be able to beat this with him. It's going to come down to if our teammates can stay alive. Obviously, now we'll do a bit of carrying here, but... Alright. We can't use those links because they're on Renji. Well, we can't go with the sad links. To be fair, though, Torture does have a good damage output. Like, it isn't crazy, crazy high, but it is not bad by any means. Maybe it will. We'll find out. But again, he's 5'5". If we get really close, sure, we'll give him level 10 attack. If it helps. If it helps. 5'5" Kyogre can solo with 20 seconds remaining. Mad. Mad. Well, that's a record. That's a record. That's the first character, to my knowledge, that has cleared by himself. Oh, well, Tim, you should be fine. It depends on your other characters, but you should be fine. I mean, crap, we might use this character. It might work. I have weakened defense. Do I keep the weakened defense? I might. Lucky for us to find out the fourth boss is heart. Yeah, Rose is so low. You know what I need to do? I need to work on my recharge things. Like, I have a bunch of, like, I have, like, 19 tickets for the Collector's Pass. I need to just go ahead and pick up all the recharge and full stand, recharge and sads, and make those links a tad bit better. Alright. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if this works. If it works, that'd be crazy. Surely not, though, right? Surely not. I think we're overestimating him. The problem is we need to inflict status momentum right now. There we go. No! How are we getting frozen? We're Toshiro. So that's going to be the struggle. We're going to get frozen. And it ruins the run. I mean, that first boss wasn't too bad. First boss wasn't too bad. Lunar New Year ranging is a Nad unit, yes. He wants to ideally be at full stamina. That's where he gets most of his damage output. But the barriers do help. He's one of those characters too. That I think has now gotten better with the new guild quests. You know, we all know Aaroniero values skyrocketed with the new guild quest. But so did, not to the same extent, but so did that Renji, I would say. He's the character I pulled, had 2-5. We showcased him. He was kind of mid. Not going to lie. But I like him right now. I think he's actually quite good. I mean, I've been using him twice, so. Yeah, we just need to inflict the status. I mean, that's going to be the hard part. Am I getting frozen? Hold on. SP boost. We got the proc. Oh, I didn't give my team damage to froze. That would have helped. Bro, Don the Chaka's death scream. Now got damaged. No, she's going to take damage. No. I forgot he don't have a beam. How did Renji get paralyzed? It's not going bad, though. We're kind of messing up here. We just need that. We need to inflict status amounts. Yeah, and the freeze. You can barely even see him when you get frozen. I appreciate it, by the way, Juan. If only freeze resistance was a thing before this character. It might have been, I'm not too sure. Why Kyogre sounds so weird on English? You mean his name? I think it can... I don't know. It can be pronounced Kyogre. I think some could say Quilge with how it's spelled. I think some people still say Kyogre. How do we reset the quest? Yeah, OF4. So in my case, my controller, my like side button here, like the option, the pause button, the one next to the pause button, the select button, I don't know what it's called. I use that to pause or to quit the app. Shout out to that lad, much love, G. I think it's doable. We just need to inflict status limits and stop getting frozen, bruv. Stop getting frozen. We're gonna be for a bit. Some people say cool age. Really? I know I'd be saying some of the names a bit weird, but that's a mad one. That's a mad one. Kyoge had damage to drain and full stam. In this case, we messed up here. I didn't change my team. Renji and Nelio have damage to drain. Also, no one can inflict drain here, so we kind of wasted their bonus abilities. Ideally, we would want to give them damage to frozen, but at the same time, bro, we're not even inflicting freeze. Orihime's second SA. Which one are we talking about? Mine inflicted lacerate. Lacerate's not too bad. It stops them from using their strong attacks. Let's get to the bottom left here. Nice boost one off. Bro, where is the SP boost? I ain't seen it once. You know, it's Renji inflicting it more than me, bruv. Alright, there we go, finally. No! Hold on. There's potential, boys. There's potential, boys. Hey! We done it. The Ned characters did a lot of carrying there, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. We done it. We done it with a Tosh. And that was kind of like a bad run for us too. Really bad run for us. We only inflicted the SP boost once. And then again, the Renji and also Nelio didn't have damage to frozen enemies. They had damage to drain. So that was just by all means a bad run, and we still managed to beat it. So those Nat characters, you know, are still valuable here. Obviously, we all know they're valuable here, but... Oh, that's all of the tickets. We're done for the day. Heartbroken. I wanted to keep trying different teams. Which we can do on our ult account. Let's do it. I top to the ult. Cheeky ult run. Well, we can test out Mayuri. Caleb ID. We should be able to easily switch. By the way, kind of sad to see it. Not gonna lie. Hopefully they change it. 1,000 Year Blood War round 16 is returning, but there's no free multi, which is kind of like kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I went summoning anyway, but I do like the free multis. I don't think we got a rerun this month besides that one, so kind of wait to see. Alright. Let me log in. There it is. 336677. Cool numbers. Actually did do a bit of farming last night. My no data mine skills just yet. I don't think we're going to get any new skills anytime soon. But there's always a chance we could get a new skill that never gets data mined. But no data mines just yet. I don't expect any skill data mine anytime soon. Not until we get like a version update. So I managed to farm 2 kills last night on my ult account. Yours is 2-5. Oh, Mayuri. Yeah, if you're struggling to beat it, it might come down to your sides. Who's the best team? Probably Kyoge. Kyoge, Soifon, and the past Kaname, all 5-5, might be the best team. Thank you for the thumbnail, Major Knight. I'm glad. Which Kaname the past one? The one that came out with mid-month, Aizen and Gin. Yeah, you're right, Darkness. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of curious what the stat increase will be, right? Because surely it's not going to be that big. Because you can give 3. You can give it 3 times on your link, so... Yeah, my chance Gin? Yeah, Gin's going to be good, right? Vortex. Damage output's good, right? The Frenzy 2 with the damage to drain, or damage to poison. Should be good. Is he melee? He's melee, right? Who else can you use for melee? In terms of competition. Obviously, I don't have him. I mean, right, he's the only Vortex character, right? So yeah, he's definitely good enough to use there. You can get around the Vortex if you have Soifon. She's a +5 barrier. White would, of course, be good here. Oryu would be good here. Sergeant should be a good Nads. And Yama with the debuff. Alright. Again, we are now on the old account. 7 value Oryu is good here. We used him earlier. Take care, radio. Much love, G. 3 steps on mid-month. MB, I've already done my summon, so if you want to do it, go ahead. Getting Tosh would be good. Or Momo. What type of motion flow through your body when you get shafted? Right. Man, don't get shafted, bro. I ain't got to worry about that. It's not Ichigo good, yes. What's my alt name? It means champ in Japanese. Alright, so for the record, by the way, I used this team on very hard last night. Wasn't able to actually beat it, but I was able to get to the 5th boss, so I was able to get the first orbs. So, not too bad. And we're in like we're A2 right now, so decent orb income for my alt account. Suki step 1? No way. No way. Oryu is immune to freeze, but you can kind of work around that. I mean, the run we didn't get frozen once. Chad should be good for midi captain, yeah. He is your team booster. Boost too. Alright, so I'm going to test out my Yuri. Actually, first we need to check out what we're working with here. Hold on. Obviously, Kyogre would be good here as a side. We might actually use Kyogre. And then just got with Soifon. Let's see what we're working with here. Thus far, my account, this alt account has been able to beat every guild quest besides the most recent one. This one should be quite easy, though. You start working on the T10? Nice. T10 shouldn't be too hard. Definitely farm IZ when it's on 2 times. That will, like, speed up the process so much. Alright, so filter, melee, ARRANCAR, or the opposite, melee, then ARRANCAR. So by special move. Yeah, but we have a decent amount to work with here. Ichigo 5-5, we'll definitely try him as a main. Oryu 5-5 we've already done, so I'd rather not. I could use this character, I'd rather not, if I'm being honest. But in true form. Soifon 3-5, so I definitely want to work her up. Kyogre 2-5, he's already worked on, so we might just throw him on. And then I think my Yuri is also 2-5, right? Or is he 3-5? Where's my Yuri? There, he's 2-5, right next to Kyogre. He's actually good here. Okay. That first step was, like, super unfortunate. 2-1 featured on the first step, bro? That's not too bad, though. Kisuke, I mean, good for the parts. The Renji's good to have, though. Probably stop there. Don't do any more. Alright, do we take the risk here? Let's go down to 200k. I might not even use him. If I'm being honest. Because I think right now my team's looking like Mayuri, Kyogre, and then Soifon. That should be fine. And then maybe we can take off Kyogre and go like Ichigo main assign. If you have him 3-5, I don't think you want to use a Nad character without a team booster. So Soifon would be better here. Which Soifon, the one that got resurrected? Yes, 1000 Blood Roll. Maybe I'll stop here. Yeah, let's stop there. Let's just work with what we got. Shall we test out how far Ichigo can go? Max Transcendence? I doubt he can beat it. Kyogre, Kaname, sorry for my work. Yeah, that'll be a really good team. I want to try something else, though. Let's go Ichigo main. This is hard difficulty. Keep that in mind. Do I even have enough accessories? I can definitely work on them, but I don't think I have enough accessories for my 2 characters right now. Do that. Do that. Yeah, see, I got no, I do have a Ranker sticker. I have 1. Ichigo, Soifon, Kaname. That team should work, but you might find your team dying. So if you can maybe replace Soifon with New Year's Range if you have him. The Tista ain't even rolled, I swear. Oh my god, no way. Do I have 2? There it is. Okay. This account, by the way, like, has a lot of accessories. And I also have, 6,000 tickets here. I haven't used them yet. I'm waiting for the new accessories, bro. So I'm just, like, kind of in, like, hibernation with my accessories. I don't work on my accessories until I know I need to work on sign. Mommy Rookie does well. That's good to know. I might try out tomorrow. Alright. Keep in mind, this account does not have the chat links. So I'm not going to put them on. I quite simply have not attempted Gate to Oblivion just yet. So keep that in mind. Honestly, since bro's already sap, let's just do this. This team would be it. When do you bet in the GQ? Or in GQ? Yeah, probably. It feels weird being able to do damage into an X rotation, you know? Well, I kind of saved my summon for the final boss to spawn in. I did not need to do that. I could just soul bombed whenever I wanted to. So someone DM'd me. Let me see who it was actually. Shout out to man like Mitch88 for actually beating it by himself with Kyogre. Reach of the 5th stage, not able to complete it. 2-5 Kyogre, 1-5 Nell, and 1-5 Maid Orihime. That should be possible, right? Surely. Because we basically used the exact same team, right? 1-5 Nell, 1-5 Kyogre. We had a Soifon who also did damage, so maybe that's the difference there. Is your team dying? Maybe change your bonus abilities. Make sure that all... I would assume that all SP10, Focus 10... Sorry, Focus 10, SP10 Kyogre, Attack 10 Niliel, and OT 20, right? Alright, so do we try Ichigo solo? Do we see how far he goes? Everyone vote Maid Orihime? Yeah, and bro, she's returning tomorrow! Caleb! Bruv, they're returning all the characters that they know, like, are usable, fam. Dude, I don't mind it. I need to stretch. It makes tomorrow's banner, like, quite, not worth it. It's not a bad banner to pull on. It's pretty decent in terms of value, but Maid Orihime in the same banner with, like, 2023 swimsuits, honestly, not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. Alright. You don't know Risto? She has recharge. Sorry, she has a booster boost, so 43% extra attack focus. She has complete stats immunity, which you can give to your team. And she has the +5 barrier. So, yeah, no one in the game does what she does, right? Like, if you need the protection, if you're not using a Vortex character and you need that protection, she's got you. She's giving you that extra damage output with the boost. And then she also gives you the immunity. So for those weeks where you have a character that has no immunity, you don't have to waste time giving them links or accessories. Maid Aaroniero just does it naturally. So then you can focus on your bonus abilities to give damage to drain, weakening, burn, whatever your team you're using, right? Alright, let's see how far Ichigo goes by himself. I doubt he's clearing this. I doubt he's clearing this. How many tickets did I use? I have no idea. I stopped keeping track. I know I did 1,000 at one point, but I didn't keep track. This is very hard, right? Yeah, we're not doing this, boys. There's no way. We'll see how far he can go, though. Okay. Keep in mind, this isn't bad. It's just kill gauge is better. In terms of DPS, right? If we can get into the 5th boss, that'd be really cool. Probably could have used my SA2 there instead. Alright. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ichigo is not that guy. Ichigo's not that guy. He has a consistent damage output, but there's a cap, you know? One of those weird sounds you're probably hearing, Don the Chaka. Can definitely get to wave 5? Probably, yeah. Probably. Which is cool, I guess, to see. I'm not sure what the usual standard is for a character, but Kyogre we know can be it. Yeah, as we found out Kyogre can beat it by himself at 5-5. So I wanted to see how far Ichigo can take it. Alright. Let's see what we're going to do here. The problem with Ichigo is, like, if we use him as a main, what do you call it? Our side, if they inflict a spasm, like, Ichigo loses a lot of DPS. 100% more DPS. But, like, Frenzy plus 2 is still good. For the most part. In this case, what we're going to do here is first fix our accessories. Is 1-5 Kyogre better than a 5-5 Uryu? I cannot test that. But I would say probably in line. We did a 5-5 Kyogre team. So we did a 1-5 Kyogre team and we did a 5-5 Uryu. They got like the exact same playtime. Your size on fixed talismans? True. I mean, we can try Ichigo as a main. Who do I use, though? Soifon we're definitely using. She's already worked on, luckily. Do I do Kyogre's side? But Kyogre's going to inflict drain. Attack, that's for Soifon, but probably not, actually. Let's evolve another Hot ARRANCAR. We know we can beat it, by the way. We're just trying to, like, experiment here a bit. We're going to try Mayu in a minute. Probably our next run. Just run Nell and Soifon. True. But Nell's not, like, 5-5. It probably don't matter. I mean, we got to the 5th boss. almost to the 5th boss by ourselves, so. But our teammates will probably die. I think that's all we need. How many fortification pills do I have? I have plenty. Okay. Or I have enough. Let's just do Ichigo Kyogei. Kyogei's probably carrying here, though. Do I have New Year's Renji? I do not. I do not, unfortunately. Alright, so we're just going to play it safe then. We're just going to do the team I expect to do here. It's not going to, like, they don't have, like, the best, like, work together, but it should work, right? Surely. To be fair, it might be better we use Ichigo as a side, you know? Like, I was thinking Ichigo main, Kyogei side, but Kyogei just might be better as a main, so I can guarantee the Vortex, you know? I want to try Mayuri. Let's do Mayuri, actually. Kyogei main much better, yeah. That's what I think. Kyogei actually might be a better main, even with Mayuri in our team, but we're going to do Mayuri main. And then we're going to throw in Soifon. This team should be it. I don't have a thought that I wouldn't. Boom, boom, and then boom. If you delete a Transcendence slot, yes, the slot stays the same. So, like, you don't get the scrolls back, but if you ever want to add that slot back on, you'll keep it, right? So, we can actually quickly demonstrate it. Let's do Yachiru. So, level 10 SP, hold it down, spend 8 mil, 10 mil, it depends on what level your guild is. It deletes the slot. I can always add it back whenever I want to, and it's still level 10. So, no materials are wasted. Only thing is wasted is golds. But depending on how much you play, you should have plenty of that, right? So, Kyogei, we're going to change to damage to paralyze, because we're most likely going to be paralyzing with Mayuri. Oh. Do not want to do that. Soifon. It's crazy to think she's all the way down here, though. Where is she? She's down here. There. Okay, 4th Annie. Damage to paralyze, okay. I don't know why I had that. I don't know who I was using beforehand. I think I was using Mayuri, actually, beforehand. For the hard difficulty. And then Mayuri. We could... Yeah, let's do damage to paralyze. He has weakened defense built in. No need for double. Hopefully I have accessories ready. Yeah, we beat it. We beat it with like a few different teams. It's kind of easy for my main account. Right now we're on the alt account. Where we know we're going to be able to beat it. No worries, but... we're experimenting a tad bit with these different teams. So, in Soifon's case, again, we want to kind of give a recharge and full stam. If I have any. Again, I'll have the Chad link, so that'll be really good to have here. Hopefully I have some of these links. Okay. Apparently not. We're just going to have to go with recharge. Recharge and NAD doesn't exist, right? For heart? Yeah, see what I mean, bro? Like... Caleb, come on! We need the recharge and NAD links more than ever now, especially now, right? With the new guild quest. Like, allow giving these 12% recharge links, bro. We could give NAD, but we want to make sure the boost is active. I'd rather have the recharge. Let's just do that. If you have Soifon, the next best thing is New Year's Mayuri. Don't have her or him. Just bring up any booster you can. Giriko works potentially with the Barrier and Vortex. Alright, so in your case, hopefully have a... Do I have a sticker? I do. Lovely. You would do 5 seconds? Hopefully. We'll definitely be in it. I'll be surprised if we can't. Would love to give that link, the Aaroniero link, but I don't want to lose a bit of recharge. Alright. Let's jump into it. So, Soifin here for the boost. Mayuri here for the... Did I say New Year's Mayuri? New Year's Renji. Blood already inflicted, drain as if. He used 1 strong attack, fam. I mean, the Vortex is kind of carrying here. Man went down super quick. Let's just keep going, though. I could use my SA3 there. I got greedy. Yo, can Mayuri inflict a star on someone, please? Where is she? I can't see her. There she is. I want to get into the next boss and see how much damage our someone does. Good amount of damage, to be fair. That's 2-5, by the way. Restart. Our team died, unfortunately. I guess in this case, just use a strong attack whenever I can, right? Alright, is Beyond Bankai canon? No. Is it in the anime? No, it's not. It's BBS only. BBS only. Would be cool. Nah, it wouldn't be cool. I would love for the anime just to do something with it. I doubt ever would. If I'm using Kyogre, yeah, probably. What would have been cool, you know? You know, we saw in the last episode of Bleach, we had like 4 minutes of con. Just do a Beyond Bankai section, bro. We got the power lines. There we go, boys. Is Kyogre going to use his Vortex, bro? Damn, these enemies come out of nowhere, bro. I'll restart that. We're struggling. We're struggling. We can beat it. But I think we can beat it. We just need to stop dying. Yeah, I'm sorry about Con. 4 minutes of Con waffling during the peak of the fight. Nah. That should have been a BBS section. Just Beyond Bankai versus Beyond Resurrection. Just 3 minutes of Sakuga, bro. I don't know. Even if it was still frames, I'll take it. Con is better in the fight? Nah. I wouldn't mind the con sections. But, like, there's too much to go through, you know? That SA2 is not... SA3 is not coming back as fast as I want it to. Is he not getting paralyzed? Is he drained? Boss is on me. Potential? It's close. Let's restart that. Let's restart that. Decent there. Decent there. Remember, this is my ult account. So, by... One of our things is Soifont isn't doing as much damage. I noticed that. Soifont's not doing as much damage. With the other account, we were able to keep our full stam, potentially. I don't know, but that kind of unfortunate. Super close, though. Super close. I think Sobel in the 4th or 3rd boss is to play there. It's beatable. It's beatable, at least. Is Ichigo, Uryu, or better as a lead? I would say Uryu. Probably with the vortex and the boost. Sorry, the debuff and the whatever you call it, gauge. Did I miss? How did he get down there? Nice and easy paralysis. Went through this phase a lot better. I guess let's solve him here. Probably don't need to be fair, because Killgate's a hard character. We got the drain proc. That's annoying. Kyoge's kind of wasting time on someone else. I think nuking Nell's the better play here. Consistently close. We're not being it, but we're close. Alright, try again. Let's try that again. Do you think Caleb will add a ignore? Probably not. I would like to think no, right? Because that's just like, at that point, there's no point of, you know, what do you call it? Giving us that, like, a rare Aaroniero title screen. Oh my god, this is the run. Yeah, no, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, Blaze said it right. I see this. I see Disabler making a comeback. Because now it's important, right? If you can constantly inflict stats against all 5 bosses, Disabler is now needed. Like, before, Disabler, like, it was always a good skill. Always a good skill. But a lot of the content you're going against in this game is against one attribute. So, but I can definitely see Disabler making a comeback. Like, imagine having an increased chance to inflict against all 5 bosses. That's insane. But yeah, I don't see the yellow invincibility. I don't think you can even bypass that. Like, even in epic raids, right? You can't bypass it. But it would, I guess if they can somehow make that possible, that would be a good skill, you know? Because imagine being able to nuke through epic raid bosses or phases. That'd be kind of insane. Definitely wouldn't just be a guild quest skill unless they specifically made it for guild quests. Yeah, definitely don't nuke for 3rd boss. Being a hard character helps here. Alright, let's nuke here. Disabler. It's an increased chance to inflict stat elements, regardless of the attribute. So we already have that skill in the game. But it's only to a certain affiliation or attribute, right? But Disabler. Hold on. Oh, it took a mad hit. We're being it though. There we go. Nice and easy, boys. Only took us like, what, 4 attempts? Not too bad. Not too bad. He works for a good main. As shown there, but I think Killgate's definitely just better. It's like, we probably could have cleared first go with Killgate. Alright. And we did it. Another very hard guild quest beaten on my ult account. Nice to see that it's still competitive. I'm maybe to be it. Actually, I didn't test ranged hollow, but I'm sure I'll be able to beat that. I had a max transcended, what do you call it? Oh. So, for those that are wondering, right? So, Disabler made a comeback with this skill, post-transform Disabler. Only these 2 characters have it. They're the only characters with the transform mechanic. So, when you activate their Bankai, really cool, by the way, that it's only these 2 characters that have it. I do like that. Would have preferred more, but if there's only 2 characters that have it, would prefer if they had it, right? So these two, when they transform, for the first 10 seconds, they have an increased chance to inflict status damage against any enemy, right? It's not restricted to a certain affiliation. If we go here, these are the two characters that have Disabler, which is crazy that only 2 characters have it, but it's kind of like they held back. They held back, because you'll see here, right? Sure, she has Disabler, so she has an increased chance to inflict a status damage against any enemy. But she only has a status one on SA3. So, usually when this character came out, she was kind of insane. I remember like when this character got revealed. Yeah, they balance it because they don't have this debilitator. So like the freeze only lasts like 2 seconds. And it's only on their SA3, right? In Key's case, by the way, his disable is 100%. 100%. When you use that SA3, it guarantees to inflict paralysis. But again, only has it on 1 strong attack, that SA3, and he don't have Disabler. Sorry, Debilitator. This might have been a typo, by the way, and I don't think Caleb realized. But he has 100% Disabler, which is insane. With his Resurrection. Again, Byakuya only has 10%. So, Byakuya had the no, he doesn't. No transform button on Byakuya. And yeah, the other Halibo has it too, right? This Halibo gets it in Arena. At level 10. She wants to do damage to slowed enemies, so I guess it's kind of good for her. And in Arena, you don't only go against technique enemies, so... yeah, I can definitely see this Saber making a comeback for very hard guild quests. Because now you're spending more time on one boss, right? If you can guarantee... And with Disabler, depending on the strong attack that you have, you can almost guarantee that you're going to inflict a status summon, right? That's just how it works. So, if you're able to inflict paralysis on every single boss, that's insane. That's insane. Any idea on Melee Captain Week? That's going to be kind of easy. I'd like to think so. I'll just look at my account real quick. There's so many, like, NAD characters designed for Brave Battles that can be used there. So, Captain. Melee Captain. Obviously, Yachi would be insane for this week. Yama, if you pulled him, he's going to be good here. So, that's going to be my go-to. Abirama is going to be a good character, but you don't want to inflict status summons. Unironically, Ichigo might be a good character here. Like, any NAD character with Captain Killer that's been designed for guild quests is going to be good here. So, my go-to team is going to be her, him, and then maybe Yuha. But the problem is I'm going to struggle with damage. I might actually, I don't really give them, like, start barrier. Probably not. I don't know. Is there any, like, debuff characters? Sorry, barrier characters? I don't know. Shall be good for the boost. You might still want to rock Orihime. Because there's no barrier character here. At least to my knowledge, there isn't. Alright, Dodoni would be good. I don't have him duped out in this account. But if anything, I might go Retsu. Sorry, Yatsuru. Yama. And then Orihime. And that would be a pretty good team, to be honest. I'd say I would clear pretty fast. You have a 5-5 kill game? And you can still... Yeah, mad. Ichigo has equal damage to Yama? Yeah. Well, Yama has the benefit of having the debuff, right? Not like it matters that much, but I'd say it helps out. What does he have for Guild Quest, though? So, Fly plus 2. It's just Fly plus 2, right? Does it... Where's the double blow? Is that mentioned anywhere on the character's skill? For those that don't know, he has a unique mechanic... Double blow, whereas final hit counters 2 attacks, but it has half the mag, so it's basically just a normal attack that just hits twice. It's like hardly noticeable. But I mean, Yama's gonna be good here. But yeah, you could... He's not terrible for Guild Quest, definitely not. I mean, Flyer plus 2 with the debuff, like, I mean, it's not... There might be better characters out there, but this ain't terrible. Like, he is going to be a good character. And the thing is, he can be used in no affiliation and captain. So, he's not a Guild Quest character. He's, again, designed for Brave Hours, but, like, he's definitely usable, right? Granted, I have him 5-5, but, like, you know, Flyer plus 2, high attack stat. I have him max transcended, and I can give him... And he has the debuff. The lacerate might come in handy. There can be bad characters out there, but definitely not a character that's like bad to use. Again, this character can be used here. Damage output thanks to resurrection is relatively high. Low stam, which might be able to get the last stitch will help him, you know, stay alive. Flurry plus 150 bruiser. It's pretty good. Range captain. Range captain's hard or easy. It depends how you look at it. Depends how you look at it. So, obviously, 5-5 Eisen. 5-5 Eisen's going to be a good carry here. A good lead. Not a carry, but a good lead with the Vortex, right? He'll be good here. Could work as a side. This Aaroniero would also be really good here with the barrier debuff. So that works. Also does more damage in Guild Quest, I believe. Gin, same thing. Gin is a good side. Good just nat damage output. We did find out that in Hollow Week, this character is good. So you might want to use him. Bambi. I want to say Bambi is a good side, but I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that. I assume they would stick through the, because they do it in the auto. Voice went there. They do it in the like when you're just auto point events. She will stick through the entire barrage. The question is though, like, what if she uses it and then it doesn't stick? So, but a general good team might actually be 6 Annie main, Bambi sides, and then maybe Oak sides. If anything, you could do Aizen main, this Oak side, and then the maid Orihime side. But if anything, you could just do Bambi main, Aizen side, and maybe Orihime. And you can also use this Orihime, by the way, if she was duped out. So there's a few things you could do there. But yeah, one thing we noticed yesterday, right, with the barrage attack, is that it does push back the mobs, so you can kind of keep them in. If you hit a mob or a boss with the Vortex, you don't have to worry about getting hit, because it's going to lock them in place. It's going to stun lock them. So that's really cool. So yeah, Bambi as a main would be good here. I have a 1-5, so I'm not sure I use her as a main. I think I'm going to, for this account, my alt account, I'm going to do Aizen main, U side, and then Orihime side too. That might be able to go through it with the idea that this character here is doing most of our DPS. Bambi main, Oak Aizen. That could work. Could work. I think there's a few things you can do there. But Aizen's definitely someone worth using in the range hard guild quest for captain. Alright, is there any other characters that we can use here? Mini captain, we just said it, right? So you could use this Yama. You could use this Yachiru. Any Nad character that's been designed for Brave Battles should be decent there. Alright, so I think we're going to switch to Killgame main. As a side, who do we use? To try and get a better score here. We're just trying to like get a better score here. I mean, I could use Kaname, but like... maybe I'll do him. Game name? Bleach Bracelet is in the towel. Been playing since 6 Annie, only won by Aizen? That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Micah Donator, because he's been in so many banners. Good banners too. That's why it's surprising that you don't have him. 5-5, because like he was in the most recent Blind Wish banner. That was kind of worth summoning on. He was on obviously 6th Annie. He was on 7th Annie. He had his Brave selections. He's been in tickets for 2 years now. 7th Annie as a main on last ticket. If we had good enough sides, we could do it. Let's just do it. Like, I probably shouldn't. But I do want to... Because he's going to be a good main. I do want to try and get him 500 attack. At least 250. At least 250 attack. That sucks. Why not go full stam? I don't have a lot of full stam links. It's my ult account, remember. I have one full stam and recharge. And that one onto what's her name? Soifon. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good. I think I'll go down to 200k. Oh, that's right now. Okay, that's one more roll. Eee. I want to at least get 250. Eee. We honestly, this is probably fine. But I don't know. It should be fine, to be fair, because we actually did do... We did beat it with a 1-5... No, a 1-5 Soifon. And a 1-5 Kyogre. Five of Uru, 1-5 Kyogre, and 1-5 Soifon should... Yeah, that should work. I'd like to think. Maybe go Kyogre main, though. For the Vortex, just to provide it. And with Kyogre main, you get the benefit of being able to kill the little mini-mob, so you can build up the Rampage. So I'd say... But then, Uru, try both. You have 5 tickets. You have 5 tickets, right? You have 14 tickets this week. You can try both. I'm going to end it here. If we can get it, we can get it. We can get it. Alright. Let's just try this. Let's see if he works 1 out of 5. Damage to paralyze. We can change that to drain. They should be guaranteed. I agree. I agree. They should remove the rolls that you get. Like, if I have 300 defense, I shouldn't be able to get 2-star and 1-star defense, right? Just, that's dumb, right? They should like lower that. If like you shouldn't be able to get something lower that you already have, and then there should be like some type of pity. Would be really cool. What would the sweet spot be? 600, 400k points. I think would be really cool. Because if they want to, compare it to banners, right? You'll guarantee the character of your choice in 25 multis. So that'd be cool. Like, okay, they get what 20 rolls, you get a guarantee. 30 rolls, you get a guarantee. Like 600k is a lot, but you get 500k a month from Limit Breaker. So if it was 500k, actually, that'd be kind of cool. Like, so every month you get a guarantee selector. That'd be really cool. All right, damage to drain. I got lost in my thought there. 5-5 Kyogre, 5-5 Uru, 1-5 Rage completed in 35 seconds left. That's good. Better than what I got, actually. Yeah, Kyogre looks to be insane for this one. 1 guarantee every month from Limit Breaker. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, 500k, I think, is the sweet spot, considering the Limit Breaker rewards. Soifon. Damage to paralyze. We'll change that to drain. Do you need to give him freeze immunity? No. As a main, you do not. You just need to stand in the correct position, which is near the middle or the left side of the map. And then Kyogre, we want to give damage to drain, right? Alright. This, I guess, will be our last run. And then maybe do a few cops. And then hit the hay for today. Mid-month banner. Sorry, the swimsuit banner. It's a good banner. It's a good banner. It's not bad. It's not bad. You have the 3 swimsuit characters. They're still worth it, I'd say. They haven't been replaced. Rangiku in particular, it probably isn't going to get replaced for a while. Like, we haven't even gotten a Rangiku slash Tensei, because they're kind of similar characters in every attribute. So, I don't see her getting replaced anytime soon. Rurika and Mila Rose, they're plus 10. They have a chance to get replaced sometime soon. Probably not. And even then, like, if you get them, they're still good. I don't think we're going to get plus 15 anytime soon, right? Maid Orihime in the banner adds a bit more value, since she's obviously a good character for guild quests. Previous swimsuit characters are still good to have. It's over an okay banner. Like, it's not bad to summon on. I'm not summoning on it. I might do the first step. But luckily, it's here till the end of the month. Wait to see where end of month is first, then summon on it. If you don't care about end of month. Also remember, swimsuit characters are coming back at the end of the year in poll selection. Or most of they should be. So there's something that you should consider too. It's not a bad banner. I wouldn't go all in. But it's maybe worth doing the discounts. Maybe go to the guarantee step if you're missing everyone in the banner. Who am I doing here? Kaname. Yeah, if you have like no potion farmers too, like it's a decent banner to pick them up. It was the same last year. Last year was like a full potion banner. Golden Chappie, and Holobait. And in his case, we're going full nads. Beautiful links. It removes one of the patches back to phase 1. I'm not sure you mean. Well, the traps remove the when you place the trap, if you place it over like the center of the puddle on the floor, it removes it. So that's what probably happened. All right, you're good. You're good. And you, I believe, are also good. So let's go. This should clear. How did it feel being the #1 BBS player in Croydon? I'm not in Croydon, bro. And Killgate's immune too, that's great. Kami has the barriers, which kind of helps. Yeah, look how much faster this is. Killgate's insane, man. I'm so... Look at that, bro. Insane. Shout out to Stephanie. Appreciate that. Ward into the 5th boss. Well, I got the same score on my... I got the same score on my main account, on my alt account. That's insane. Killgate, man. Insane. Insane. I never thought I'd use him in Gilchrist, I'm gonna be honest. But here we are. Here we are. I'm down for it. So we literally got like the exact same score as my main did. The difference here is that we have a 2-5 Killgate instead of a 1-5 on my main. And we had a less transcended team. Because we had a Killgate. We had a 5-5 Nell. We only had a... Basically a 2-5 Kaname, right? Let's just clear that again. Because it's that easy. It's that easy. Reptile doesn't want the 5-5. I mean, 5-5's kind of... Mayuri should still be good. Not better than Killgate, though. Like, if your purpose... For most people, the purpose for very hard with your team should be to clear the quest. Like, forget how fast you clear. The idea is just to clear. Okay, how did that happen? I have no idea how we got hit. So the idea should just be to clear, right? Once you can clear, then maybe worry about clearing fast. So if for some reason you did get a 5-5 Mayuri, which I don't know why you did, if I'm being honest. Even when he came out, like, we understood that he was a nuker, and he's a better nuker than Sanfani Ichigo, but Sanfani Ichigo can nuke, and he's more available, he's premium, so... But if for some reason you did get a 5-5 Mayuri, like, you're still going to be able to clear. Just not as fast as 1-5 Killgate. Killgate on top. Yeah, I think I might just put Killgate best heart character. Like, I know Killgate doesn't have 2 killers. He doesn't have complete stat immunity. But he just be doing things that Ichigo can't do. And even in, you know, the ideal situation where Ichigo can be used. IT, for example. Like, Killgate still be clearing, like, if not similar speeds. Like that. Unfortunately, took a hit. And yeah, remember, like, Killgate has the advantage too in Limit Breaker, right? Like, this man, if you had him duped out, you can probably use him every Limit Breaker quest in the first slot. Rampage, Recover, Recharge. Yeah, no, it's too good. It's too good. What has more chances? I got 1-5 Killgate, Power 2, no Soifon, who can use? New Year's Mayuri. Any booster, like, you could probably take out Orihime, the maid one, if you have her. Ideally, you want to have, like, a booster if you're using a Nat character, right? If you don't have a Nat character to go along with Soifon, or any, like, team booster, and all tickets are done. Mad. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of salty now, I'm not gonna lie, that I didn't get, I'm not salty, because 1-5 is perfectly fine, as demonstrated there, right? I kind of wish I would have gotten more dupes of Killgate, though. Like, we did do 25 steps. Obviously, the 25 steps was... for those that forgot, I think by step 15, we had Killgate and also Bambietta, which are the 2 I wanted to get. I don't need Eban, but I definitely wanted him. And we did 25 steps after, so what, 10 more steps after that, to guarantee us an E-burn, but also to hopefully get a duper Bambi and Kilgay. Didn't happen though. I do have a 3-5 Bambi, and I'm glad I waited. It's actually not in this account, but I do have a 5-5, I could 5-5 Bambi on my main account. I didn't use the 2 sources. I'm glad I waited, because I don't think I need a 5-5. I think a 3-5 Bambi with a 5-5 Aizen should hopefully be enough to beat it. And this account, by the way, got, I did 5 steps on his individual, got him twice on step 5. So that was gas. Weird, that said. Let's do step 4. It's 150. I'm in save mode right now, but right now the only guild quest I can't beat is the Quincy one. And getting Toshiro from this multi will be sick. So let's do it. It's worth it. Just a discount. I'm not doing step 2 or step 6 or step 5 and 6. Potential fake out. That's a fake out. Ooh, I lied. Sorry. Allow it. Allow it. I'm not doing anymore. I'm not going to fall for the bait. That is the mid-month. And I already have a Momo, so I'll just wait for them to come back. But yeah, right now, I only can't beat the Quincy one. What's our ticket saying? This was a bat rate ticket. I can't believe I didn't use it. That's the wrong Toshiro, bro. Allow it. Is that new? Oh, man. How are we getting a seasonal Toshiro from the ticket? I don't think that could have given us Toshiro. Because it does give us seasonals, which we got right there. But I don't think there was a chance for it to give us... I don't think it updated. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. Oh! Alright, that's good. That's actually good. Hold on. That's actually really good. And with that, he's now 5-5. Look at that. There we go. 3 steps. I've already done... That was step 5, by the way. So we've already done it. Like, I'm not going any more than that. Because if we do next step, which is 200 orbs, then we might as well go to step 6, which is a guarantee. And at that point, I'm only 4 steps away from a guaranteed 50-50 on Toshiro. I'd rather not. I'll wait for him to come back. There's no rush. Like, again, the value's not bad per se. Because, you know, it's a good step-up format. And if I get Toshiro, he's good. He's going to help my account beat the very hard guild quest. But right now, I'm kind of saying for end of year. End of month, I'm probably not going to summon on. Unless it's a... If it's a... Nah, even if it's a Linkster character. Because I plan to go all out on my main if it's Fantasy Blood War. So I don't need it on my ult. We'll go for that. So right now, the plan is my ult is saving for November end of month. Because if November end of month is hype and it's a premium banner, let's say Aizen, I'm not pulling on my main account. But I can pull on my ult. So, I will take that out of trans points right now. That's fine. What if end of month is Aaroniero? Probably not. But even if it is, I'll summon on my main. Alright, with that, I think it's time to hop back onto the main account. Let's do that. So yeah, again, ideally when I have 2 accounts, right? I like to space out the summons, right? I don't like summoning on the same banner with both accounts. As of late, I have been doing that because Anniversary, they were worth it. I'm glad I did because I got Kilgay and Bambi and Ivan. But in a normal situation, like this end of month, like the most recent end of month, right? Burn the Witch. I only did 2 steps on my main account because, like, sure, having Noel and Nini would be nice. I don't need them. I have them on my main. But I I did fight 25 steps on Burn the Witch Power Sword banner instead. Which, you know what? Kind of was worth it. Have a 2-5 Macy now. A 4-5 Bargo. And also a 5-5 Bruno. So, wasn't too bad. What time is it? I think we'll go for like another 15 minutes, boys. By the way, For those that aren't aware, is it Monday or Friday? It's Monday, right? On Monday the 23rd, we're getting a Bleach stream or a Kubo stream where we're probably going to get a new trailer for Burn the Witch or some Burn the Witch news. I don't think we're going to get Bleach news, but definitely Burn the Witch news. Kyoge's going to be a tough character to beat. Yeah. I mean, the only way to beat Kyoge is to be Kyoge with 2 status limits and complete status immunity. That's like the only way to beat him. And have Marauder and Sharpshooter. And even then, it's only like a few like technical points that like technically he's better at that point, right? They're basically going to play the exact same. Or Frenzy Free. And SP Boost. Why not 1000 Year Blood War? No, this isn't BBS related. This is Bleach. Like actual Bleach. We know the Burn Witch anime is coming out soon, right? Or eventually. Oh, Gauge. Yeah, Gauge would. Gauge would work. So we know the anime is coming out. There was a key visual leaked. I'm not going to show it. I don't have it. But that, like, the episode's coming out eventually, right? Or whatever they plan to do with that. We did try Ichigo. Not as a main, but we did try and solo with him at 5-5, and it kind of worked. It didn't. We got to the 4th boss. Maybe 5th boss. But I already recorded my prediction video. Like a week in advance. I'm not going to upload it to like the 26th. For the record, boys, we are getting end of month news a day earlier. There's 31 days this month, which would mean we would get it on the 28th. It's happening on the 27th into the Friday. 28th is a Saturday, so we'll get pushed for a day early. Again, I'm fully expecting 1000 Year Blood War. I just don't see a situation where we don't get 1000 Year Blood War. Especially with 2 Halloween banners before Halloween. Like, why would they do that? If End of Month isn't 1000 Year Blood War, why would you give us a Halloween banner that's not on Halloween, you know? Alright, so today's heart only. IT time, boys. IT time. Let's claim our rewards, though. Get those, 40 orbs? Halloween Yoruichi remake? Nah, probably not. Have I maxed this Momo? Let me just quickly check. We tried Uryu and Mayuri, both worked. But it comes down to your size. Mayuri is a bit awkward, I will say. Shout out to that lad. Much lovely. We've already maxed her. Alright. Orb count looking good. 8k? Soon? Soon? By the end of the week, I'll be on 8k. I've got best sub stories to do as well. I might have to like bang those out tonight. Got a bunch of sub stories to do. I'm about to go. Argument for Kyoto be best character in the game? Maybe, you know. Maybe. Who would we say is best character? Like, I think most people would say Yachiru. I would like to say Yachiru's the best right now. Why not? Yeah. Because the thing is, right, like, obviously Kyoge doesn't care about Killer. And to some, it doesn't matter. But, like, when you're comparing the best character, you have to nitpick. And, like, technically, in terms of Guild Quest content, Kyoge is only used in the melee or ARRANCAR. White can be used in the melee. Before, he could have been used in 4 weeks, but now he's only in 2. Same with Yachiru. She can be used in 2 weeks, right? So she has that technically a bit more usability. If you want to look at it like that. At least for me personally, again, when we're talking about best characters in the game, I consider every content, and that includes Arena. Yachiru is a better character in Arena than Kyoge, so some might not like that. Kyoge can be used in Arena though. He's not a traditional Arena character. Like, he doesn't get Arena skills, but he does get long stride, so he can be used. Where's my load sets, bro? This is Inheritance Trials. Why was it? Oh no, I was actually getting carried, I remember. Why do I have this? I need to change my save sets, bro. These are terrible. What am I doing here? Let's go that. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, actually, yeah, you make a case. Yeah, you could use it in the ranged. Wait. Does the Vortex do anything? He doesn't have Sharpshooter or Marauder. I can't remember. Does the Vortex won't even trap him in place, right? Oh, I guess you could use them like outside of the ARRANCAR. Nah, yeah, I think if there's range resist, if there's mid resistance, I don't think the Vortex will trap him. Because that was kind of the thing with my with Tosh, right? With his SA3 not doing damage, is like they could kind of easily get out of the Vortex. Why do we downplay if any? Who downplays him? Who's downplaying him, bro? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. He's a weird. He's not a weird one. He's a slow character, I'd say. For me, the value I see in Afani is his auto capabilities, and that's why I have like 30 plus link swap potions, 30k super link swap potions, because I just auto IT with him, and that's after like link swap in like 58 characters. Preferably, boys, by the way. Again, I'm not gonna be picky, but I prefer if you bring a super pop armor. Hi, DB. Welcome back. This right here, example of why Rangiku is actually good to have. I say as I die. Those queens are annoying though. I mean, to be fair, I'd say round 16 Ichigo was wild on release. He didn't. I'm not gonna say he hasn't aged the best. He obviously has aged quite well. He's not bad by any means, but like on release, he was kind of insane. Not even kind of. He was like the best character in the game without a doubt, right? No debate. Alright, I'm gonna sub him. Don't use your summons, by the way, boys. There's no needs. Is mine taking so long? Okay. Great. But yeah, I'd say they held back a bit on Ichigo, 8th and 7th Fanny. So it mainly just comes down to the SA1s, you know. Again, we all know Ichigo's SA1, 7th Fanny isn't good. What's the best attribute in terms of good characters? Probably Heart. Probably Heart. Because Heart, you have Kyogre. It's like, you have Kyogre, 690 eyes to hold up pretty well. You have Rangiku. Who else? Obviously, Ichigo. Tech has Quincy Ichigo, Safui Toshiro, Bambi. They're like the main three. Speed has Tensa, Yachiru, Sanfani Yuryu. Power. Power's on the weaker side. It's not bad, but power definitely could go for more. More characters, I would say. Should you put on this monthly banner? It's down to you. I recommend waiting to see what end of month is first. Mine's getting better, I will say. With obviously White. Now Nini. Nini against it, a bit of a weird one. Because like she has that weird low damage output when Gage is inactive. But she's still solid. But yeah, Swimsuit banner, it's worth summoning on. Whether you should summon on it comes down to you. When this stream goes down, we're gonna upload the before you summon. So it's an alright banner. It's a good banner. I don't think it's a must summon though, but it's good if you need them. But again, wait to see what end of month is us. Would a Max Shrine Uryu work? Yeah, we tried a Uryu to make it work. You want a barrier character though. So if you have Neos Renji, give that a try. Unfortunate, 420. Yama carrying power? Not even, bro. Honestly, Yama's so replaceable. It's not like that. Yama's not replaceable in what he does, but like they can so easily make a character better than Yama. Like, bro has Frenzy +1. And an SP boost. Like, Frenzy +2 SP boost with a Vortex. Instantly better. But Yama is carrying. He's been carrying for a bit, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a power character at the end of month. Power Tech. What do we want for end of month ways? In terms of attributes. Maybe killer if you can throw that into. I want power, tech, and whatever. Maybe speed? I don't think we can go without a speed character for now. Maybe another mine, bro. Go for another mine. Power Storybook? Death Row could go for that. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Tech Quincy? Possible. I want a technique farmer. Like I want a Rangiku or Tenta for tech. Because I don't like farming tech only. Power, I wouldn't mind going for a new character. Frenzy +2 and SP boost would be sick. Heart, I could see Heart happening again. Maybe an Esnot, you know. Heart Esnot. Who was the most broken on release? I mean, there's so many characters at a time, right? Like, Queen Tichigo was broken on release. Why did I say Queen Tichigo? I'd say, like, the most, like the biggest jump in power creep was probably 5th Annie. 5th Annie was insane. Absolutely insane when 5th Annie came out. Because at the time, the meta, for those that don't know, is if you had a status augment, at most you would get like 20% Berserker. 20%. If you don't have a status augment, then you get 40% Berserker. Right? 5th Annie Ichigo came out, 60% Berserker, with status augments, with 2 killers, with insane strong attacks, with weakening on every attack, with Marauder, so he could be used in 4 weeks of Guild Quest. They had to make the hard difficulty Guild Quest, because Ichigo and Byakuya could be used in 4 weeks. Because back then, there was no, like, oh, you know, there was no damage buff for being melee or ranged. So, like, they were, like, insane. And they had 2 killers, too. Like, again, 5th Annie started the power creep of anniversary characters being some of the best characters in the game. 5th Annie held up for basically, like, until next year, 6th Annie. Which, again, introduced more power creep, right? 6th Annie Aizen, Frenzy +2, Tracking Vortex made a return with 2 status augments. Again, with 2 killers. 7th Annie, again, was also good. Same with 8th Annie. I don't think they pushed it, though. They haven't pushed the power creep as much as 5th and 6th Annie did. Which is probably for the best. They weren't bad. But in terms of power creep, it's been getting better. Not better, but like the characters have been getting better outside of Annie. Like when 5th Annie came out, they were pretty much undisputed best character in the game for like the entire year. 6th Annie, no one came close to 6th Annie Aizen for like a year. 7th and 8th Annie though, characters come out like a month later that's technically better than them. That doesn't mean that anniversary characters are bad. It's just, you know, 7th Annie was OP, but then Yama came out a week later. 8th Annie was OP, but then Yasha came out a week later. And then Kyoge came out a month later, you know? 3rd and 6th Annie had no Ichigo, so 9th Annie might be no Ichigo. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for a Yuha. If they want to do a solo Yuha banner, I'd be down for it. Or Yuha Yama. Nah, probably not. But I want a Yuha Annie. The jump game that we were talking about was fake. It was fake. It was Jump Ultimax. There was like a leak going around that it could be getting announced on one of these like big events like Summer Game Fest. It didn't happen. It was fake. Was too good to be true. Ichibe Yuha for Annie? That'd be down for that. Well, we'd have to get them first, right? Unless they want to do like another do we want another canon 1000-year Blood War anniversary? Like I wouldn't mind it, but I would prefer originals. Like I know last year for 8th Annie this year, I was happy that it was canon 1000-year Blood War. But I don't want that every year. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like, I like me some canon 1000-year Blood War. But at the same time, you know, do it 1 year. And then maybe next year you can do some original 1000-year Blood War designs, you know? I will say, though, it definitely will be exciting to watch the trailer next year. Now that we know that, you know, new characters on the list, new possibilities. Yuha is going to be on the list, so he has a possibility. 9th Annie has to be in, bro. Come on. Would there be a market for BBS and Soul Resident be competitive? I'd say so, because right now, right? let me just quickly use my essay. Waste that. So, the advantage BBS has over Soul Resonance is, as someone that's played both games, they're different games, bro. They scratch different itches, if that makes sense. I can't explain how, but like, by playing Soul Resonance, I didn't want to just quit BBS. I wanted to play both, you know? BBS offered something that Soul Resonance didn't. And granted, that was the alpha, it's different. Well, that's one thing, right? They both have different game styles in a way. At the same time, BBS is going to have 1,000 Year Blood War. If you want 1,000 Year Blood War, BBS is for you, right? If you want early Soul Society, then Soul Resonance has that. So, they're not competing. Until Soul Resonance gets 1,000 Year Blood War, they're not really... Obviously, they're going to be competing. But BBS has that advantage. You think I'm in the minority? I don't think so. I mean, obviously, people... Soul Resonance has the more traditional gameplay, and I'd say their gameplay is better. But even then, not... I don't know, like... Again, when I got to a certain point... Granted, I'm in the pre-alpha. I got to a certain point where, like... And I heard it's similar to Genshin, by the way. I can't comment on that, though. I haven't gone that far into Genshin. I got to a point where, like, I didn't care about the boss mechanics. I was just spamming buttons. I kind of enjoyed BBS gameplay more. It was more interactive. Like, you know, Soul Resonance looked better. But, like, when you... If the game comes out and it gets to a point where, like, you get so strong, you don't even have to care about the attacks the enemies are doing. You're just tanking it and just spamming attacks. Is that better gameplay? I don't know. But obviously, everyone has personal preferences. Again, they offer different things. But one thing, too, is that, yeah, BBS is old. It's 8 years. Some people are hesitant to try and start a new game. So a lot of new faces are going to try and Soul Resonance. It's probably going to be the easier game to get into since it's newer. But again, as a Bleach fan, you know, if you're playing Soul Resonance and you see BBS get all these 1,000 Year Blood War characters, even if Soul Resonance has better gameplay, I'm going to want to play both, you know? So yeah, Soul Resonance probably will do BBS dirty once they start getting 1,000 Year Blood War, but they're not going to get that for a few years. And by that point, BBS will be like 10 years, bro. At that point, let it rest. But again, you have to wait and see, right? Like, gameplay isn't everything. It's the daily loop, too. Hopefully, Soul Resonance has a good daily loop in terms of gameplay, because if it doesn't, then... Yeah. Will Soul Resonance get a console release? Maybe. Right now, it's mobile only. Might get a... Hopefully get a PC release. Console, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. There's been, like, false information going around that it's getting a console release. It's not confirmed. The most likely outcome is mobile PC. Maybe console. But they're not. They're focused on making the game playable on PC, on mobile first. Because they merge the games now. It's completely different. They're both Bleach games, but it's completely different studios. Soul Resonance making money does not make K-Lab money. And K-Lab making money does not give money to Soul Resonance, you know? To be fair, yeah, the BBS back in the day was a bit brutal, but back then gachas wasn't like a BBS release now. I don't know if it would last. If it released now, like how it did 8 years ago, it would be dead in a month. I think the quality of life that we do be getting be helping BBS. Yeah, Soul Resonance, it shouldn't flop. It shouldn't flop, hopefully. But I've been hearing things. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'll say the stamina was a bit restrictive, so if anything, like, you can casually play both BBS. For those that are playing BBS and want to try Soul Resonance, you can probably casually play both and not have it take up too much of your time. But there was a lot of confusing things in Soul Resonance. I know it's a new game, but it was awfully confusing at points. Like, a lot of the terminology, I'm not going to lie, barely knew what a lot of the stuff meant. So I hope they improve on that. Like, I kind of got a feel of every character, and I get a general idea of what every character does, but I have no idea. There was so much text. Like, BBS, granted, they don't explain what the skills do, but, like, when it comes to a new character, you look at, alright, What's their strong attacks? Do they have frenzy? Do they have sharpshooter? 2 killers? What's the damage output? What's the survivability? Super easy, right? With Soul Resonance, like, bro, there was so much text. So much text. How can I make money? The game free for... I don't know. I don't know. There's obviously a decent balance, right? Some people don't think the game's free to play enough. Yeah, it's surprising, right? Maybe it's the prices, bro. The prices are expensive, fam. But some of us like spending money in the game. Unironically. I know it's a bit expensive to spend money, but I don't mind spending money in the game. Not too much. And with Soul Resonance in the picture, I have to maybe balance the two. But yeah. Is it like BBS? I mean, it's, I didn't fully play PGR. I guess it's similar to that. The game modes were kind of similar. There might be PvP in Soul Resonance. So that might have, like, real-time PvP. So that's going to offer, like, a completely different experience compared to BBS. In Mobile 3 has more... Yay! I guess, but Simple isn't bad, though. Simple isn't bad, because Mobile 3D's gameplay is terrible. But again, Soul Resonance it's not going down the same route. Soul Resonance is way better, but, you know, I know at a certain point in Mobile 3D, you don't even care about the boss's mechanics. You just face tank everything and spam your attacks, and I think Soul Resonance might go down that route. So hopefully they fix that. When I spoke to the developers, like, I kind of tried to say that, maybe have some more punishing attacks. Because when you lose the quest, you don't lose stamina. So there's no harm in having, like, some punishable attacks. So you get punished for not caring about what they're going to do. Like, just to give an example, right? We've all seen the trailer, so this ain't, like, any leaks or anything. If you saw the trailer or the gameplay, at one point, Kenny does, like, a kendo attack. If you're too, like, OP, that attack, which is super easy to dodge, by the way, does, like, no damage to you. So, like, I recommended, like, maybe make it a one-shot. Because if you're getting hit by it, you deserve to die. It's like in the game. You deserve to die. It's so easy to dodge. You know, Soifon? Any boost character. Maid Orihime. New Year's Renji. I'd like to think Soul Resonance will be free to play, by the way. Again, they have like a weapon banner or a stamp banner. It didn't look that too bad though. Again, we have to wait and see how the game releases, but it was quite easy to make my character quite OP. They gave us a lot of currency in the beta, in the alpha, pre-alpha, but obviously we're not going to get that much currency in the game, right? Like that's just not happening. They give you a free Ichigo. And if you only focus on building up the Ichigo, that's probably enough. I mean, at least in the pre-alpha, like, building up one character was enough to tackle all the content in the game. And there was a few ranking events, and I was able to rank high on them with just Ichigo, so that's kind of cool. Do you think Hime will release with Boost, Bar, and Heal? Hope so. I was always hoping 1,000 Year Battle Orihime had that when she first came out, but she didn't. Well, always in BBS, they are expensive, but I don't know I know people out there be buying, like, raw orbs. For me, when I spend money on BBS, by the way, I just buy the packs. So, like, what? I buy the £80 pack every month. I think the £40 one and the £20 one. And then if I have good tap trade deals, I'll buy that. That's how I spend money in the game. I don't be buying the $5.85 packs. There was a time I did. But no, I don't. I try not to. I don't need to now with P. Unless it's an anniversary banner and I'm getting shafted, but I've learned from Sam Vanny. We did try Oda, he worked. Mine was 5-5 though. We got like a similar clay time, around 30 seconds left. Sam Vanny, Ichigo, Sam Vanny, Uryu main. Kill gain true Shigai? Or Shigai? Yeah. That might work. As long as you can keep your team alive, that should work. Assuming they have like good SP stats and stuff. Alright. Is this our last run, by the way? Boost barrier on SA2, charge SA3. That works, to be fair. I like the idea of that. Let me revive. You lot don't need to. Dude, there's a lot they could do with Bleach. Like, I know that the main idea for a lot of people is to get, like, a Dark Souls type Bleach game in Soul Society. That would be so sick. Probably never gonna happen, though. Not... I know we all want a console game, but if I'm being honest, console games qualities are kind of bad. Like, so are mobiles, but a good mobile game is a good mobile game. I think it's easier to, you know, I don't know. Console games nowadays be a bit like the idea of getting a Dark Souls Bleach game, even a Dark Souls anime game, is probably never gonna happen. I think there was an attempt with like one anime game, Code Vein or something. Yeah, like the JJK game. Oh my god. Nah, dead. It's dead. It's dead. I don't want it. I don't want to play it from. Honestly, nowadays, the only good anime games that come out is Fighters and maybe the Storm games. And even then, Storm isn't for everyone. So if we ever do get a Bleach console game, I'm gonna be biased, but I hope it's good because there's a lot of crap that comes out from console games. And it hurts more because there's not that many anime console games. So it hurts more when one of them flops. Because they might not get another chance. With mobile games, they come and go, right? Some like, you get some bad ones, you get some good ones, right? Alright, boys, with that said, though. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I think that's good enough to call it. I had to upload 2 videos and also cook. Successful stream, I'd say so. We were able to beat the Very Hard Guild Quest on both accounts. We tested out a few teams. I'm probably going to have a video up tomorrow, trying out the teams again once more, just for the video's sake. I didn't actually record it today. They should do discounted packs, I agree. They don't, though. I wish they did more packs. Like, give us 10 packs, bro. I pay for it. I pay for it. I want to spend money, but I can't. Because I'm not buying. End of videos on the 27th, Friday. Next Friday. Like, I will spend money right now. I want to spend money. Let me spend money. There's nothing to buy. I bought all the packs. Like, come out with 2 packs a month. I don't know. They only ever do packs on end of month. It's annoying. Like, maybe drop like an £80 pack in the middle of the month. I buy it. It doesn't hurt Keller to do packs. I don't know why they don't do it. I generally don't get it. But yeah. Discounted packs would be cool, though. But yeah, they did, you know. Do most games do discounted packs? Honestly, Dokkan do it. I'm sure there's some out there, but I rarely ever see games do discounts. I know some games do like, oh, if you buy this for the first time, you get double the amount. That'll be cool if we got that. Because then it'd be worth just buying the 585 pack for like close to 2k orbs. No, it'd be like k-orb actually, yeah. Maybe that much, but... Toshiro Inu is great, yeah, he's good. He's good. Yuga does sometimes. Yeah, there's a few games, but it's rare for games to do discounts. They usually just do more packs. And Kellogg's don't be doing more packs. They do 1 pack a month, bro. 3 packs a month. It's annoying. It's annoying. As someone that wants to spend money, I can't. Anyway, boys, that's it for the stream. Freeze traps. Stand in the middle. It's like near the middle or the left side of the map. That's the safe spot. Not greater than Yachi or Bambiao. In the idea of using in Guild Quest that he's better than both, in a way. We'll have to find out. Stop asking questions. I need to go. Kyogre, he's worth using a move source on. But a 1-5 is perfectly fine. So if you don't need to, you don't need to. I have him 1-5. I have a move source. I'm not going to use on him. I want to. It's actually kind of good on him. But like, it can kind of go about, right? Like, I have one here. He's 1-5. 2-5 would make him great. It's not needed though. He's amazing at 1-5. Maybe save that for when you get him 5-5. I don't know. Anyway, take care, lads. I'll see you boys next time. Sheesh. We should hit 10 years. With the anime coming out, BBS should hit 10 years. It won't be the first game to hit 10 years. There's actually a few games that are about to hit 10 years, like BBS, Dokkan, Treasure Cruise. But 10 years is very respectable, very impressive for a mobile game, by the way. Like, some games nowadays barely last 2 years. It's a competitive market. But yeah, we should hit, 100 million downloads, 10 years. Anyway, end of that, boys. Sheesh. Jack, do your Guild Quest, bro. We need to get top 50 in A-League.